Well, welcome back, everybody, both the studio audience, and yeah, it kind of looks like we've got a few more people in here. I guess the word's getting out in the hallway there that this might be of some merit to you, and I hope the online audience is getting some measurable value out of this thing. What is this all about? Excuse me. Let me introduce myself again to the folks that are new to the presentation. It's Doug Caldwell. I'm facilitating our conversation and examination of the pedicure for one's social media footprints. What am I talking about? Well, let me make the screen a little larger here because when we went to the break, I was discussing bringing the point out here how back in our cave dwelling days we were all huddled around actual campfires. And nowadays we tend to huddle around more of a digital campfire, like the folks here in the audience with their laptop computers and of course smartphones and tablets are in use now. But a lot of people during the break, especially the online audience, for those of you unaware of it, I've been getting some chat questions and comments. People just chatting away here because the studio audience has the advantage to catch my eye. But for the online audience, go ahead and use the chat capability and send me a message there. Is how am I doing this? How do I put my video into this presentation? Well, let me explain how we can do this. Now, for those of you who are watching online, you're already familiar, of course, with slideshare.net. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to watch this presentation live. Zipcast is a sub-component or sub-app, if you would, of SlideShare, launched about a year or so ago, and allows one to create live video feeds to go along with your presentation here. So just go over to browse from the home page down to Zipcast, and then you can get started there. Now I'm going to assume, especially with this audience, that you're going to be very techie savvy, and you're going to be able to set up an account, and you've got your webcam and a good broadband connection and all that kind of good stuff. But what you'll also have is a secondary way to record this, because SlideShare, and in turn Zipcast, does not have a way to record the broadcast. So you'll need to go to something like, in this case, I'm using ScreenR.com. ScreenR.com. I'm currently using the free version, which limits me to a 5-minute recorded session here. If you want to go to the pro version and pay either a monthly or annual fee, you can have up to as many as 15 minutes recorded. But in our case, we're just going to do a few minutes here. So I've got this thing going. Once I've launched the screen recorder, or what I first do is I get the Zipcast recording going, making sure that the audio and video feed's working out okay, and then when it seems like it's time to go, you know, lights, camera, action, and then I'm recording the video feed here, so we're all set. So well, there were a few more questions, and let me reply real quick to that one and send it in, and also I'll address, I see a couple of hands up here in the studio audience, so let me cover that. And for those of you that can't hear the studio audience, I'll repeat the questions and the answers so that you can know what they have to say, unless somebody would like to be nice enough to write up the questions as a chat thing so everybody can see it. So we'll work something out on that. So thank you very much for your cooperation. So let's continue the conversation about social media, the digital campfires and tribes worldwide. And we'll continue the conversation on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.